What's going on? It's your boy James. Another episode of That Part Right There. This time I'm talking about Real Housewives of Miami, Season 7, Episode 10, The Thrill of Seville. All right, let's get into it. But before we do, I need you to make sure you follow, subscribe, and share. Why? Because my dog is cute. Say hey, pumpkin. Okay, so they're headed to Spain. You got Julia, Adriana, Larsa, and Stephanie on the private jet, and you got everybody else on commercial. I ain't gonna lie, I want to fly private, but here's my problem. When this girl that gives me the ick, her name is Stephanie, walked into that plane, she walked Birkin first because she wanted everybody to see her Birkin. I don't know if a housewife has ever displayed their wealth so transparently. Like, the way she pulled the sandwiches out, she didn't just open it like a regular person. She held it above the table so everybody could see it and how it was wrapped. And I just feel like instead of being a person that's showing people a good time, you're showing people what you have and they're just living off you showing off. I don't know. Stephanie, we all had high hopes for you. You're the Beverly Hills of Miami, but bring the cold. Because didn't she have just as much money and didn't act like this, but we all knew she was rich? I spent the last few episodes of me talking about how I don't like Stephanie. And it took one thing from Julia, who I was already on shaky grounds with, for me to now completely remove Stephanie out of that for right now and put Julia in that spot. As soon as Alexia walks in, she says, "We were talking about you." If this isn't the biggest pick-me housewife I've ever seen on Bravo, oh my, have y'all seen Brittany from Salt Lake City? She's worse. And what's crazy is she's not a first-year housewife. Then this flamenco singer starts singing. Y'all, did y'all check out Larsa and Stephanie giggling? They was probably holding hands under the table because the passion this man was giving to this song. Okay, so we got to see the infamous fight with Alexia and Stephanie, and I have to say, I enjoyed it. For the first time ever, we have some housewives that got into a tiff, and then they said what was really on their heart. Like, when I tell you, it was like they said it. Neither one was scared of the other. It wasn't like some Lisa Barlow and what's that girl, Whitney argument where one overpowers the other and she just shuts up. And I kind of believe that they will be friends. That's very Leo energy. It's sort of like you get it off your chest and let's move on. Where are we going? What's happening? Anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to the next episode. I think Miami is picking up the pace. It's not very energetic like a lot of stuff is happening, but it is entertaining to watch. And sometimes you don't need a whole bunch of mess. You just need a good developed story. And that's what we're getting. Peace.